You have to be passionate about what you do. You have to love children. You have to love music. You have to love bringing music to children. You have to be organized. You have to be well prepared. And you have to be able to take the good days with the bad days. Not every day is great, but sometimes when you have a really great day, it makes up for all the other days that weren't so great. And you know, it's interesting, sometimes music teachers always have a chance to perform, and they always have a chance to get the applause. And other teachers of other disciplines are sometimes resentful of that, because all they have to worry about is whether their math scores, the kids are going to test well on the math test, and they don't get the kind of kudos that a music teacher does. So the music teacher really, it's implicit in their operations in a school to be as inclusive as they can of other teachers in working with their programs, so that everyone gets the applause. Preparation is a very important thing. Anybody who goes in there and wings it is not going to be very successful, because students pick it up right away. So a teacher has to be well prepared, and a teacher has to know the music that they're teaching, that he or she is teaching, very important. A teacher has to be sensitive to the needs and learning styles of the students in her class, and not everybody learns the same way. The actual classroom management piece is probably the most difficult thing for students to learn, because while you can teach certain techniques, other things are just experience. The more you do it, the better you get at it. And we try to send them to schools where the teachers they work with are masters of what they do, so that they have good models, good role models. And then I also look for, do they love it? You know, do they love it? Do the kids love them? Because if they're going to do this for the rest of their lives, they better love it. And so I would hope that they come out of that student teaching experience, as most of them do, and say, oh, I love it there. I love it there. And that, if I hear that, then I know that they're going to be successful. To be very honest, I think you can teach it up to a point, but it's something you can learn. Classroom management. You can learn how to choose a repertoire. You can learn how to write a lesson plan. But to teach somebody to be passionate about something, you either got it or you don't. I mean, that, and if a person doesn't, and they really are having a hard time, and they really don't seem to be enjoying what they're doing, I encourage them to look at another area. Look somewhere else, because they're not going to be happy or successful. And so why start out with something that you're not going to want to do for the rest of your life? I really think it's a calling, because your day doesn't end at 3 o'clock. And I'm not saying that other teachers' days end at 3 o'clock. They have to take papers home, they have to grade them and so forth. But you have rehearsals after school. You work with individual students. You know, and the older they get, you prepare them for auditions. I mean, it's just not a 9 to 3 job. And then if you're a musician and you do your own music outside of school, it's a full-time profession. For the music teacher, students need individualized and ensemble rehearsals after school, and need to go to performances, and need to be exposed to the world of the arts outside of school. In addition, music teachers need to themselves do music outside of school, so that they, it's like a doctor who continually takes courses to be up to date on the latest techniques. A person who doesn't practice his or her own music loses something, and loses something in their teaching. So the more you are a musician, the better teacher you are.